What's up, everyone? Today I want to do a video on why you guys are waking up at night to pee. This is very common on low carb diets. Like, pretty much people have to wake up to pee and then they can't poop. So I thought, let's talk about that on low carb, high fat, keto, omnivore, and high fat. Carnivore or carnivore, doesn't matter, but it should be high fat. All right. Now, a lot of you guys, the body goes like this. When you switch up your diet, your body doesn't understand what's going on. Now, I've explained this very many times that when you drop your carbs, your body, it's been dependent on sugar, lots of it, for a very long time. One of the things that happens is that sugar, carbohydrates converting into blood sugar, they will make the cells swell and hold onto water. So when you stop eating those starches and sugars, you dump a lot of water via your kidneys. Well, there's a problem with that. That kind of like quick loss, you dump a lot of electrolytes. And this becomes a problem because people's electrolyte balance literally goes sideways, diagonal. And all these weird symptoms start happening, like headaches, heart palps, constipation. Then people are still eating a lot of salt, but they don't balance the rest of their electrolytes. So they start to pee all day long and often all night long. And that's one of the biggest reasons why you guys are waking up to pee at night. But the biggest one is a blood sugar dysregulation. Because when you drop your carbs, now the body is still not in ketosis, and now the blood sugar is tanking. I'm not in ketosis, I'm not using sugar, but I'm not using ketones. So down, down, down goes the blood sugar. When your blood sugar gets too low, the body goes, warning, danger, and then it, boom, raises it back up like instantly. And that wakes you up because cortisol is a wake-up hormone. And so you're having this big surge of glucose through gluconeogenesis and cortisol in the middle of the night, and then you can't sleep. I know, crazy, right? But another reason why you guys are waking up is because you're eating a lot of fat or eating fatty ribeyes, and the gallbladder was thick and nasty. Should be in a flowy, liquidy solution, these salts. They scrub down and break down that fat small enough so your body can use them. But what if you're not using those salts that scrub down the fat? Well, the fat's getting stuck, in essence. It's getting stuck. And you feel it. You feel awful. So sometimes when the body's trying to release bile through the pipes to go into the small intestine to break down the fat, it's not really releasing that bile. And so there's this wake up thing in the middle of the night between 1 and 3 a.m. from the freaking gallbladder. Now, this can also happen to the liver, but right now I'm talking about the gallbladder. All right, let's keep it rolling. What else is waking you up at night besides blood sugar and the gallbladder and the salt and the electrolyte imbalance and the chronic dehydration? Let's put that in. Well, that's histamine, just histamine. Yeah, it's pretty sucky. Histamines, yeah, they do a lot of damage. So they can make you itchy. And I have a list here in front of me. I'm just kind of rattle through them, and then I'm going to equate this to the bladder. But you got itchy, irritability. Everybody's freaking irritable these days, so whatever. Insomnia. Most people are having insomnia due to a plethora of problems, but histamine is one of them. Headaches, clearly. Flushing, for the people who've got lighter skin that can see the flushing. Profuse sweating, like you start to sweat now than you did before, more now. Prickly heat feeling, yes, or kind of that like Raynaud's numbness, fingertips. When you get bitten by an insect, it just swell up. That happened to me 2 years ago. Runny nose, mucus buildup, you know, that kind of flu-y, headachy, cold symptoms. Nausea, yeah, stomach pain, loose stool, but that could be leaky gut. Yeah. Heartburn, acid reflux, because you're releasing a lot of histamine, the chloric acid goes. Shortness of breath due to heart palpitation. Now, heart palpitations is one of the biggest ones I see with people dealing with histamine. And, of course, the skin issues and the hives and all that kind of stuff. But I really want to do the deep dive with sleep. And that is, we have receptors. Receptors are like to recept, to take in, like catcher's mitts on the cell. And they're taking in histamine. This is making y'all have to urinate a lot. Beyond the salt, histamine. A lot of you guys who are doing like dirty keto or all that friggin' meat that you're having a histamine response to. Yeah. Or you're doing coffee and just meat with carnivore. And that's a no. So these are some of the reasons why you guys are waking up at night to pee. Now, unless you have a partner or kids or you're very sensitive to sound, you're very stressed out, the adrenal response. A lot of you guys like drinking coffee, and that has a half-life of 8 hours. Even if you don't feel it anymore, it's like lowering your L-tyrosine and make it very difficult to sleep. Let me see what else. That adrenal issue is really interesting because people have this delayed response. They're not connected to the circadian rhythm. And so they've got like lights on and computers and blah, 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 blah. And the light is still mimicking 2 o'clock in the afternoon, even though it's like 12 midnight. And then people have this cortisol release at the middle of the night beyond the blood sugar imbalance. Although people have blood sugar imbalances because they fast. But they think oh, I feel so great. No, you don't. I see them because I have clients and I work with these people. They don't look healthy. Denial. So when people are like, oh, I'm so fabulous. They're not fabulous. Okay, I digress. This adrenal response becomes a problem. That starts off the beginning of it with the blood sugar imbalance. And when, anyway, I'm getting text. I'm like, I'm on my phone. Anyway, with that said, you really, really, really have to connect to a circadian rhythm to also keep your blood sugar balance, right? Because if your body thinks you're awake, it's going to release that cortisol. Cortisol can be released for many reasons, histamine, or even just stress, or even just not going to bed early, not using blue light blocking glasses, not being able to breathe at night. People got that blocked stuff going on here with their deviated septum. Their mouth, Darth Vader breathing people, and stress. Because you guys are like, this all day long and there's no release. Yeah, that will make your melatonin go down and your cortisol go up. Oh yeah, sleeping or working out late at night, sleeping in too early in the morning. All of these things are the reasons why you don't sleep at night. And then your antidiuretic hormone goes down and you're waking up to pee. Cortisol, circadian rhythm, foods that create histamine in the body, stress, all of these things will lower your antidiuretic hormone. And now you just feel like you got to pee all the time. The too much salt, sodium potassium imbalance. Seems like a lot, but it's not. Once you get it, you got it. Doesn't matter. Low carb, high fat, keto, omnivore, and carnivore. And I'm out. If you guys want to learn more, go to stephanieperson.com. Sign up for a consultation. I'll be moving in days. You'll see where I'm going to document it all. I'm also going to do a little bit of van life because I'm going to get a van. Cargo van and convert it. I'm really excited for the future. Of course, my boy Thunder is going to be all on pastured grass. I'm so excited. And if you guys want to also learn more through my course, it's sign up through stephanieperson.com. It's only $15 a month. It's awesome. I teach you all this stuff. A lot of rich information. My Instagram is Stephanie Ketogenic. My Facebook is Stephanie the Business Person. And I'm out. Because I got some energy at 53. And soon, dang, I'm going to be 54. And I'm out. Yeah, peace.